In this video, I've been lost in the bush, wondering whether I'm going to get eaten by a bear. I've got a little light come up on my dashboard. I'm in search of monkeys. I got to check something out. This is one of those opportunities that happen and you should grab it. Oh, there is a story here. Come along for the crazy ride. On my way to Luxembourg. It's only 2 hours away. I really do. I'm in search of monkeys. The guardhouse monkey has been a fixture in Mons for centuries. Nobody knows where it came from. But that's not the one I'm looking for. This little monkey, wish you get good luck if you rub his head, which is why his head's so shiny. Oh, I'm in France! I had no idea I was coming to France. I thought I was scooting through Belgium to get to Luxembourg, and I've accidentally crossed into France. There was a sign that said, I'm in France! And then there was something that just said something about champagne. So now, oh my God, check something out. That's a proper 16th century fort. Jette. I don't even know how to say that. G-I-V-E-T. I've been staying in Jette, which is a little tiny town just over the Belgian border into France. I stayed on the river, it's just beautiful. So I found myself there unexpectedly. I had a red light come up on my dashboard. I got a little light come up on my dashboard. The battery one goes off when I rev it, and the exclamation mark should go off when I take the handbrake off, but it's not. I think what that is low brake fluid, so I'm off to find a mechanic to see if I can find some brake fluid. Nice mechanic up the road is helping me. He's checked to make sure that there's no leak and we're putting fluid in. He's just gone to get some more and he'll come back. Moment of truth. Battery goes out. Take the handbrake off. Yay! It's fixed! That was a great little park up. Look at me with the van life lingo. I just stayed at the top of this little town. I'm going to go find the name. Nice view tonight. I stopped into the little village pub and everybody in the place just went, who's this? Like, never had more attention in my life, I don't think. And this Frenchman tried to chat me up. Also, I can't speak French.
On est les deux mêmes. Hein? Hélène.
Yes.
Hélène.
What's yours?
Moi, comment?
No idea. Something
Naguib.
French.
Naguib.
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 This is Naguib. He's very nice.
Very good.
I know you should come inside and listen to music so I can learn more about you. And it's like, how am I going to do that? Add music to hit something. I think I've just hit a sign. Shit. Actually, I might just go over here and see if I've just broken my van. Turns out that there's a gigantic fort, so I'm actually off to see that now. Charlemont, not Charlemagne. Oh, that's squishy. Heaps of rain. This thing's huge. Visiting the fort of Charlemont. This is the car park. I think I've got the place to myself. I've just had this massive crack of lightning and thunder, and it's like, you know what you should do? Stand on top of a bloody fort on top of a mountain during a thunderstorm. This is real good. This is cool. It's choose your own adventure. Do you take the left path, go down to the dungeon, or do you go to the right path and go somewhere else? Let's go down. Look at the stonework. Look at the height. I'm heading down. This is just a maze of different places to go and explore. I can't read any of the signs, so I don't know what's going on. I've got a map. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Oops. This looks cozy. Also, like, there's no war going on. There's no soldiers. I still feel like I'm going to die. Everything's wet and slippery. This is the first time I've gotten any scale about what a fort is actually like. And just imagine in a battle, hundreds of men down here heating oil in the fireplace here. I imagine this is where there was a soldier standing with a big pot of boiling oil under attack and pouring it down this. The adrenaline, the noise, the smell of fear, the fighting, the screaming. I think this is the first time I've ever really got any sort of concept about the scale of something like a siege. Oh, this is bonkers. Oh. Huh. Wow. Does that look like a storm to you? I'm about to get real wet. You know what? Worth every drop. So this is why I love having a van, because, you know, I've randomly ended up somewhere that I had no plan to go. It's turned into 3 days of really lovely stuff. This amazing place, baguettes, and it doesn't matter if I get poured on rain. Frankly, it's been really warm, so it's actually lovely getting wet and being rained on. And it's like I can just come back to my house and get changed when I want to, or just dry off, doesn't matter. This is one of the things about van life that I love, is the spontaneity, I guess, and the random things that you find when you don't have a plan. I'm back in Belgium. I've just crossed the border. I've just seen the sign. I'm off to see something really cool. I think it's going to be really cool. Something old and forgotten and ruined. Check this out. It's a vending machine for eggs. It's not something I thought I was going to see today. That cow's about to have a baby. So the nice farmer who speaks no English, and we hand signalled, and he said that the cow is having 2 babies, but it'll take her about 4 hours. So I'm going to go find the train station and then maybe come back and have a look and see if they had a baby. So this could be one of those stupid things that I'm doing, but I'm actually walking down this lane. Check it out. To find an old abandoned train station. King Leopold II built a private railway station out in the middle of nowhere, and it's now abandoned and a ruin, and I'm following some very dodgy instructions to get there. I'm gonna go find out. Is this the cottage they're talking about? It looks like the trail's marked with these boards, even though the trail's getting a bit overgrown now. So this sort of became less of a track, but there's wooden things, there's markings on the trees, so stick within those. They said it might be a bit overgrown. It's probably more of a four-wheel drive track then. Well, this definitely feels like I'm being lured to my death. Are there bears in Belgium? Really? Well, I followed the instructions and all I've done is ended at a road. No Cool railway station. I think I've taken a wrong turn. So now I need to hike back up through the woods. Find my way back. Regroup, see if we can work out where the hell this thing is. So I want to see it now. Well, that was a complete failure. No clue where it is. Can't get any straight instructions from anybody. The instructions on Atlas Obscura are not clear at all. I'm going to go see if the cow's had a baby. Maybe we'll have a win that way. Well, I'm not going to be able to tell if she's had him behind that lot. So that's a complete dud on all fronts. Well, I'm determined I'm going to find out about this railway station. So I don't know who I'm going to ask. It's not like there's a local pub or anything. Let's see what I can find out. Uh-oh. Probably should do something about first aid on that, hey? Shoes might need a clean. Okay, so this is one of those opportunities that happen and you should grab it. I have had an amazing thing this morning going to the fort. I have then gone to find a thing from Atlas Obscura, which is amazing, and couldn't find it. I've cut my leg, I've been lost in the bush, and I've ended up managing to find my way out. I can't find a camping spot. I don't know why, but the camping app is not working. It's showing me nothing in Europe anywhere. And so I looked up for a restaurant and I said restaurant or cafe. And I thought I can go there, I can ask them, I can have a meal. This is the place. I'm in a little village somewhere. I go in, the waiters are in very nice expensive suits. Everybody looks amazing. The place smells delicious. The lady gives me Wi-Fi internet access. I said I'm trying to look for a camping spot. She said you can camp in our car park overnight if you'd like to. That's no problem at all. And I went, all right, well, look, in that case, am I too late for a dinner service? I'm thinking I should, do something nice and eat dinner. She went, we're a Michelin-starred restaurant. She just goes and checks with the chef. Look, we're really sorry. We can't do the 7-course meal, but we could do something off the normal menu. And it's like, okay. So I'm about to go, having been lost in the bush an hour ago, wondering whether I'm going to get eaten by a bear. Now I have to turn myself into a human so that I can go and eat in a Michelin-starred restaurant. It's not the kind of place you would take video during dinner, so I took most of this the next day. Alexander, thank you so much for last night.
You're welcome.
Sephard, thank you so much. It was a brilliant, brilliant night. I had so much fun. Thank you. That's the lovely man who spotted me ragged and asked someone to come and help and then looked after me so brilliantly. It was amazing. I snuck this quick video after everybody else had left the room. That has just been the most extraordinary experience. I'm taking some photos out the front and concierge probably sits there speaking French. Just went, have you seen the wine cellar? And I went, no. And he went, would you like to see it? And I was like, yes, of course. Not sure that you should be showing me, but do I want to see the wine cellar? Of course I want to see the wine cellar.
This is the cellar from the 13th century.
Wow.
At the beginning of the 18th century, the castle was destroyed by Louis XIV. It's in this place that they used to hide the pilots from the United States and United Kingdom during the Second World War.
Wow.
Because it was an important place for the resistance here.
Right.
So we go from 14th century and to the 21st century.
Oh my goodness.
So here you find bottles from Portugal, Spain, Italy, Germany, south of France, Belgium, Latin America, Australia, a bit of everything. Here you have the most expensive bottles. If you look carefully here, you can read Mouton Rothschild. They have all the bottles from 1974, until 2014.
Right.
And the one of 74 cost 9,000 euros.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
I didn't order that last night. I would have had to make a run for it.
Yeah, and then when you open the bottle, you have to be careful because every drop
Yeah.
costs a lot of.
Oh, I can imagine.
Otherwise, you have Côte Rôtie, you have Le Pin, you have Château Pétrus, Romanée Conti, the best of the best. Château Margaux. There are only 200 of these boxes.
Wow.
53,000 euros for all the bottles. Wow. Do you know Liberpater?
No.
It comes from Bordeaux.
Okay.
The 4 bottles cost 250,000 euros.
Oh, my Lord.
We are waiting for somebody like you to buy the box. But you see...
Look, I'll check down the back of the lounge and see if there's any cash.
And here you have 2 bottles. They are Melchior bottles.
Oh.
18 liter.
18 litres.
Yeah, so, yeah, you need
I can't drive after that.
So, how many bottles did you count?
I'm going to go 4,000.
About 9,000. Here, because it's private, it's possible to smoke.
Ah! What's your name?
Yves.
Eve.
Like Yves Saint Laurent?
Yes. So thank you so much. That's just been a
But you're welcome.
delightful surprise to be able to come and see this. This is amazing. This is amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I cannot tell you how well I've been treated since I've been here, so I'm so pleased. Thank you. Please tell me that my video just worked. My camera went, you haven't got enough storage. Just unbelievable. I need to go before they realise who I am and chase me out with a pitchfork. In the next video, I do actually get to see the railway station, but that's a whole other adventure. So if you'd like to see that one, hit subscribe and you'll get to see it when it comes up.